Where do the angels live? An intriguing question indeed. For centuries we have grappled with the concept of angels, those celestial beings that are so closely tied to our faiths, our hopes and our dreams. We have woven them into our stories, painted them in our art and invoked them in our prayers. But where do they reside? Some say they exist in a realm beyond our comprehension, a place untouchable by our earthly limitations. But what if it's not that complicated? What if their existence, their place of residence, is intimately tied to us, to our imagination and belief? What if angels live where we allow them to, where we create space for them in our hearts and minds? It's a thought that challenges our preconceived notions, isn't it? So, if we create a space for them, can we then find where the angels live? Our human reasoning is quite restrictive, bound by the limitations of language and logic. These constraints often lead us to dismiss myths and legends, reducing them to mere flights of fancy. For instance, the concept of angels, celestial beings, that are so deeply rooted in our culture and spirituality, can be easily dismissed by logic. Elements of the imagination, dreams and ideals often remain abstract, lingering in the realm of the intangible. Yet, the beauty of human imagination is its boundlessness. Despite the shackles of logic and reason, our minds can journey to places beyond physical reach, allowing us to conjure up entities and realms that defy the laws of nature. This is where the angels come in. We imagine them, we give them form, we assign them roles, and we decide where they reside. We create a world for them, a place where they exist, unrestricted by our earthly laws. This brings us to an exciting announcement. We are curating these thoughts, these imaginative journeys, into a book that explores the place of angels, a book that takes you on a trip beyond the realm of the tangible. And this video is just the beginning. It's the first in a series of many that will delve into this fascinating topic. But let's get back to our discussion. If we let go of the rigidity of rational reason, we open up a universe of possibilities. We allow ourselves to believe in the existence of angels, in their celestial abode. We allow ourselves to imagine a space where these divine beings reside, a space that is as real as we want it to be. So, where do the angels live? They live where we allow them to. They exist in the spaces we create for them, in the worlds we conjure up in our minds, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop us from thinking this way. Our imagination is our realm, and in this realm, angels exist. This brings us back to our question, where do the angels live? If we believe that angels are the closest beings to the divine light, then their place could give us a hint about where the divinity resides. Let's pause for a moment and consider this. By entertaining the idea of the angel's dwelling, we're essentially exploring the potential location of the divine presence. This is not to say that we're trying to map out the heavens, but rather we're using our imagination as a tool for spiritual contemplation. Remember, this is a hypothetical imaginative exercise, an exploration, if you will. It's like painting a picture in your mind, using strokes of curiosity and colors of wonder to create an image that brings us joy and spiritual satisfaction. So through this imaginative exercise, we might get closer to answering our question, where do the angels live? It's a thought that invites us to explore our beliefs, our hopes, and our understanding of the divine. It's a journey of the mind, and every journey begins with a single step, This imaginative exercise may not provide a definitive answer, but it does give us a perspective to ponder upon. We have explored the limitations of human reasoning, the myths that pervade our understanding, and the divine proximity of angels. We've questioned our own boundaries of thought and imagination, challenging ourselves to think beyond the tangible. As we've journeyed through these ideas, we've come to understand that angels exist where we allow them to, in spaces we create for them in our minds and hearts. Remember, this is just the first of many explorations we'll embark on in this series, pushing the limits of our understanding. A book is on the horizon, delving deeper into these concepts, offering everyone a chance to further explore the place of the angels. In the end, we return to our initial question, leaving you to wonder, where do these mysterious beings live?